everybody, and welcome to the Invincible podcast. Probably the best superhero podcast in the universe. This is a show where friends sit around and talk all things Invincible, a comic book created by Robert Kirkman, Corey Walker, and Ryan Ottley. I am one of your hosts, Ryan. Joining me today is TJ.
Oh, hello, Ryan. How are you?
And Bill. I'm good.
Oh, it's Bill.
This is weird.
It is weird. I feel very out of my element. We're all in one room, so if you're an audio listener, boy, are you missing out.
Yeah. So if you're a video, hopefully this is video. We're trying a couple new things here, and hopefully it works. So, yeah.
Here we go.
Let's do it. All in the same room. First time we've recorded together since over a year.
Yeah.
It was a little into the pandemic. We did one of them. So it was mid-2020, I think, was the last time we recorded together outside. We were doing it outside for a little while at my place.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I think you're right.
And that was the last time. Wow. It was over a year ago because it was in the summer of 2020.
You're right.
But here we
This is
are.
going to take some getting used to.
It is.
I feel like I should be looking at the camera.
I know.
It's hard for me because I'm the one that's looking most away from the camera, so I should be like, yeah, I'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure this out. Don't know if this is going to be a norm, but we're working it out. And we'll see how it goes. How are you guys doing?
Busy.
Very busy.
Fucking busy.
Yeah, work's busy for all of us right now.
Yeah.
You're harvesting, you're making COVID stuff, and I'm in retail, so Q4 is like...
Things
It's
Starting
just
to ramp
starting
up holiday season and everything.
Yeah.
And that is why we had to delay last week's episode to this week. And we'll hopefully won't have too many more delays, but we're still in that busy season for us with our main jobs.
You were making wine until 2 a.m.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
And sometimes I don't even finish a bottle of that stuff. I'll just toss it out.
That's right.
Like, I'll leave it out.
Yep.
I take it for granted so much.
Yeah, this is the busiest 2 weeks. Well, mostly it's a month, but the 2 weeks that we're in right now are the busiest 2 weeks of the entire year for me. We had an episode due right in the middle of that. But it's going good. So we've got a fun episode planned for everybody today. If you didn't know, we are the Invincible Podcast. You can email us at theinvinciblepodcast@gmail.com, like a handful of people did. And I'm going to jump right into let's do emails first.
I got mine pulled up.
I didn't read it or anything.
You could look through yours. Bill, go ahead and
I'll read mine first? Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Ryan, Bill, and TJ. How are you guys? Back in 2018, I was lucky enough to be on your podcast for your fan spotlight. I'm currently binging your Invincible podcast. I like to let the episodes stockpile, except for the Invincible cartoon reaction episodes. I listened to those right away. I always love the dynamic and chemistry you guys have. I am emailing you specifically for 2 requests. First, if you are looking for something to read, check out X Heroes by Peter Klein. The elevator pitch is it's Walking Dead meets Avengers, and I'll be honest, I bought it because after reading that on the cover, I said aloud, that cannot work. Check it out if you want. Have you heard of that? I feel like
I've never heard of it, but Walking Dead meets Avengers kind of sounds like Skybound X to me.
I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, like really crazy superhero-y stuff, but with like zombies, I guess. I've never
check
heard
it
of
out.
it. Cool. Second, I just found out that Final Space is not getting a 4th season.
I know.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
I've heard Ryan mention it a few times. All of us, mostly you. Yeah.
I was probably the last one to start watching it out of the 3 of us, but yes, we've talked about it a lot.
Thanks, Ryan.
And I love that show. You don't have to do a full episode on Final Space. Just mention it and try to get your fan base to give that show the love it deserves. Anyway, keep being awesome, all of you, and I'll keep listening. Oh, 2 final notes on my favorite Invincible character, Conquest. Who would win in a fight between Conquest and Battle Beast? Conquest.
Battle Beast.
You think Battle Beast stands a chance against Conquest?
That Battle Beast and Thrag fight, Thrag would fucking destroy Conquest.
Yeah, I think I have to give it to
Battle Beast.
I have to give it to Battle Beast.
I don't know. I really don't
Conquest
know.
is all rage, and I think Battle Beast would actually be able to
Wait.
top him in skill.
Conquest is all rage, but what is Battle Beast?
Rage and skill. He's a fighter. Like, I feel like Conquest is just brute force, and Battle Beast is more than brute
There's
force.
no subtlety to him? Okay. All right. I actually disagree. I want to say Battle Beast, but I really do feel like, I don't know why, but I feel like Conquest would win that fight.
I feel like Conquest would win like the first round if it were a boxing
You
match.
would win the battle,
But then,
but not the war.
there's no way.
Right?
There's no way. Yeah.
Okay. And it would be a war.
Mhm.
Yeah. Who do you think should voice him when he arrives? I'd love to hear Peter Optimus Prime Cullen just be a vicious badass. Thanks again, love Travis.
That'd be cool.
That's a good one.
I like that. I don't know. I feel like we've talked about it before, and I
I
haven't.
don't think we have. Not Battle Beast.
The voice of
Have we?
no,
No,
the
Conquest.
voice of Conquest.
Oh,
And Kirkman said he has the perfect actor in mind.
Yeah.
Already.
Yeah.
I don't know.
How weird would it be if Ed Harris played the voice?
I was
of
literally
Conquest?
thinking that.
Isn't
I was
that
like,
weird?
Is that who we thought Cecil?
Oh yeah, Cecil live action all day would be.
Is Ed Harris to the Invincible podcast what Steve Harvey is to kind of funny?
Just put him in everything. Yeah, I don't know. I'm excited to find out who though. I think. Do you think we'll have a voice for Conquest in season 2?
No, because I think he's going to be a surprise.
As in, will we have a voice like cast?
Yeah.
Like, there will be, but it will be a surprise probably.
We're not going to know in advance.
So you're saying Conquest will be in season 2?
I do think he's going to be at the end of season 2,
Interesting.
yes.
But that we won't know who's playing him.
Right.
Yeah.
But we'll
because
know
then
that
would
person.
reveal-
We'll know that person is on the show, obviously, as a new
Maybe
character.
not. Maybe not.
They released the full cast.
Yeah. I've got a quick one. Hi guys, hope you're all doing well. I've got a question for you. If there was a what if show / comic for Invincible, what scenarios would you like to see explored? Be as wacky and creative as you want. This comes from Oliver Johnson. Unfortunately, we did 2 whole episodes about this. So there's a what if.
It's a what if
and
episode. It's called What If.
Yeah, it's called What If. And
Before What If fucking Marvel was even a thing.
Well, no,
We did it.
not before the show was a
we
thing,
did it
yes.
Right.
Yeah, there's What If and What If Returns. We did it twice. So check that out.
The Returns one. I might have to go back and listen to that episode
should.
again.
A lot. You know what? Let's put this out there. Does TJ say especially or especially? Okay, go on.
You just said it, especially or especially.
Yeah.
Especially or especially. They're the same thing.
No, they're not the same thing, TJ.
I don't say e.
Yes, you do.
I don't.
You say
I
especially.
don't.
You say especially.
You know what? Speaking of which,
Okay.
I'm going to change the subject. We had a bet. I haven't checked it, but I'm pretty sure I won.
Oh, the
that.
Venom bet?
Yeah, the Venom bet.
We bet.
It was at
on
59, dude. What are the chances? Of course, we have a bet, and it's at 60, and then at 59,
So
and
the
then at
bet
60.
was, for anyone that
I just
doesn't
felt
know,
59.
Bill, you said that
Venom would have a positive
It
score.
would be a
60 or
good
above.
tomato, and
Yep.
I said it would be a rotten tomato
Yeah.
on RottenTomatoes.com. And what constitutes a good tomato is 60% or higher. And I said Rotten Tomatoes. I said it'd be a Rotten Tomato, and it's at 59%.
It's still
So you
at
owe me-
59.
It is still.
It was at
1%.
And
it
we
was at
always-
60.
And we always go by the day that we record, unless it releases that same day.
What fucking rule is
We've
that?
always
I
done
can't
that.
believe that. I can't believe it came down to 59%.
59%. And I'm going to say it.
1%.
Actually, I don't want to say it I don't want to spoil it for anybody. But there's a reason why it got a 59%, I think. Because it did not deserve a 59. And you love Venom, and you got to admit, it does not deserve a 59%.
I didn't love Venom. I liked Venom.
What
I
would
thought
you give
Venom
it?
was a good suit. I would say that it deserves a score that it. I would say
No.
that it deserves a 60.
Gosh, no way.
What I mean, does it constitute as a bad movie?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
Like a horrid movie.
No, there are bad parts in it, but I don't
Ooh.
think that it is a bad movie. Like I think there are different like qualities that you can have when you go to the movie, and that's not like top quality, but it's not bad.
Mhm.
I just really like
we-
Tom Hardy.
Did we answer the questions? All the questions?
No, we actually have one more email, but first, I want to...
I'm saying we answered all the questions.
No, we do have one more email here. Sorry, the audio wasn't recording for a second there, at least I didn't think it was, but I think it's recording, so we're going to keep going.
Oh boy.
We'll check it later.
You think?
Yeah,
Are you
I
okay?
think so. It's doing the thing where it, like, doesn't
Loads.
show it.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah,
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
yeah. All right. We have one more email here from...
Oh, we have 2 more emails. I haven't.
Oh, you have one
I
too.
have
You
as
go
well.
first.
Oh, okay, sure. Hey guys, I know you've been making guesses about what events from the comic will happen when in the show. The main challenge I see in sequencing these events is when Mark will visit the Thraxan planet and see Nolan again.
Mhm.
When will Mark visit Thraxan planet and see Nolan again?
Yeah.
After the events of season 1, It seems like it would be too soon if it happened before the end of season 2.
Crazy.
Maybe at the very end as a cliffhanger.
Yes.
Think so?
Uh-huh.
Halfway.
It can't be.
Halfway.
I thought that's how season 1 was going to end.
I mean, if you think about watching the season, the hour-long episodes is a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So and they're week to week too.
Put it
So
this way,
it feels
if
like
it is- if
it's
it
like
is-
4 weeks.
If it's 8 episodes again, it's happening in episode 5 or 6.
Yeah, I mean that is a long time.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, if you think about it, like 5 weeks before seeing
Unless
fucking
they drop 3
Nolan,
again, but yeah. But no, he was such a pivotal character in the like promotion and marketing and
Yeah.
creation of this show.
Yeah.
They can't not show that he's returning. They need the J.K. Simmons name.
Yeah, but I
there.
mean that's like what makes Invincible great is that it like doesn't do what you think it's gonna do.
But he's a
But,
man.
but
that's
everybody will know he's coming back. But it's like 4 episodes in, he's like, where is he? And then it finally happens, and it's not the fact that just like
I'm
the
almost
season
going to
one,
go
it's
as far
not-
as to say
it's
that
not
it's going to
just
be
the
the
fact that
end
he's-
of episode 1.
ooh no,
Because there's going to be a
not-
time jump
Yeah, it's
in
not.
episode 1.
It's not just the fact that he's back. It's going to be what happens,
Mm-hmm.
how that scene plays out, and what happens.
Yeah.
Literally the next moment.
Yeah.
In that room.
The
Also-
email continues.
I'm sorry. One more prediction because you said unless they do another 3-episode release, I think they'll release 2. I don't think they'll do 3.
I hope it's 1.
But that has to happen before Anessa appears, which is before Conquest, and of course Oliver, who is held captive by Angstrom Levy, along with Debbie.
Mm.
Do you think the first major Angstrom arc will play out without Oliver? Keep up the great work.
No.
MVP.
I take it back. Because of that, he has to go to Thraxon
Thraxon.
Planet
By episode 3,
by episode 3 or 4.
because
Because I think Baby Oliver is going to be back. If it's 8 episodes,
Episode 1, because
Baby
J.K.
Oliver
Simmons
is-
will need to be credited in episode 1.
why
Baby
That's how
Oliver,
things work.
in a flashback?
Baby Oliver will be at the Grayson household by episode 6. By the end of episode 6. Because
That's
How
a-
many
that's a
episodes is season
packed-
2 getting?
well, that's what I'm saying. We're talking if it's 8,
8.
like 1.
It's going to be 10.
No, it's not.
It's going to be 10.
I hope,
No
but
way.
It's going to be 10.
I'm expecting
No
it.
way.
It's going to be 10.
Thank you so much for your email. I got one more here. This comes from Jacob Goodhart. Hey, Invincible Podcast. The last 2 episodes of the podcast were really interesting to me as I myself am learning to become a 3D animator and I've learned about the storyboarding process already, but I still enjoyed seeing someone from the show come on to explain their process and workflow better.
Did he put Invincible Podcast on his resume?
I don't
It's
know.
like-
That'd be great, though. If you haven't checked out our last episode with Michael Borkowski, it was awesome. We had such a good time. That was
Yeah.
our last
was
episode.
really
Doesn't
good.
it feel like
Yeah.
it was a while ago?
Yeah.
We
But it
say
was-
that every episode, though.
It does.
We do.
We do.
Yeah, especially every episode.
Okay. My question this week is a fun one. If we were to get an Invincible video game, what type of game would you like it to be? And if you have a game developer in mind, who would you want to make it? Personally, I think a Telltale game where you can change the canon as Mark would be interesting, as well as let you get into some very cinematic and bloody fights. Have a good one, Jacob Goodhart. P.S. Does anyone know if there will be a DVD/Blu-ray for Invincible? I'll answer that first. I don't think there are any Amazon Prime originals that are on physical media. So if that answers your question, unfortunately, it doesn't look like it. I'm pretty
Right.
sure The Boys season 1 was released on
Overseas.
Blu-ray in
Canada.
UK or something like that.
Yeah.
But they don't typically, streaming services generally don't do that because they want you to just subscribe to be able to keep watching it. We wish there was. I mean, I
Collect the
already
shit out of that.
subscribed to Prime anyways for
Yeah.
other reasons. I would still love to have it physical. As for the other question, might be one of our oldest questions.
Oldest question?
As in,
Oh
like,
yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
episode 1
You
or
can
2
tell
of
when
this
someone.
podcast.
Yeah, you can tell when someone doesn't really listen.
Which
to
is
the-
totally
so, like,
fine. We have
episode
a
one.
No, it
lot
means
of
we're getting
episodes.
Yeah.
more people. I like
Yeah.
Oh
talking
yeah,
about
of
it.
course.
And honestly, our
But it's
opinions
just funny.
can change.
Yes, but it is crazy how he brings up Telltale.
What's it? Yeah,
Because I want to say it was episode like 1 or 2 of this podcast,
And,
we were talking about that.
along with that, our answer, I think, back then was a Telltale game. But now that we have the show, I feel like I would almost want like a Marvel versus Capcom type game. Not necessarily like Mortal Kombat, but like super quick,
Yeah.
like more Marvel versus Capcom type.
I disagree.
think that would be
Cool
so
art style.
sick. And they can add story to it. They did
Costume changes, environments.
Injustice.
Yeah.
It followed an entire story, and the Injustice story, Injustice 2,
What if it was
So
Telltale
good.
style choices that changed, which determined who you fight up against?
that was Injustice. Well, no, Injustice was a linear
Yeah.
story.
I-
It was
yeah,
a little bit more.
that would be cool.
I loved Telltale A Wolf Among Us, or is super underrated. It's
Batman.
a fucking amazing game. Batman was not great.
How dare you, sir?
That one was just okay, but Wolf Among Us was amazing.
I liked Batman.
Walking Dead was the first 2 seasons were really, really, really good, and then Borderlands was fucking amazing. And what was the other one? Guardians of the Galaxy. I didn't even play. Oh, and Game of Thrones. So they did a lot. I don't think it would work as that anymore. I think
I would put the caveat out there that Telltale is no longer a company.
Right. Well,
I'm pretty sure they went out of business, and then some guy kind of bought them and tried to rebuild
finish.
Well, they finished Walking Dead, I think, and that was it. I don't know if they're still doing things.
Yeah. I honestly think that it could work as an action adventure game. Like,
give us some sort of examples.
So, Insomniac Spider-Man. I feel like it could work like that if you limit his ability to fly, because it is a muscle that he has to.
Why would you limit it though?
It's too much.
I understand why you'd have to, but
He gets tired. I mean, he can fly around for. I mean, it's a long time.
He flies to fucking Mars.
I don't know. I feel like the only game we have to look to compare that to is Superman games, and they're fucking awful.
Exactly. That's why you don't do a Superman game.
But I mean, there were Spider-Man games that were fucking awful. Play Spider-Man 2 on the PlayStation 2. It's still a great game.
It's what started open world games like that.
Right.
That was like the first game that did that.
Right.
You and I just disagree.
You need to have a flying game. You make a game. There needs to be a game that comes out that is like Spider-Man, where the character can fly. And just see if it can be done now, this day and age. I bet you they can do it.
Then just make a Superman game. If they have the ability to do that, it's a Superman game will be made before an Invincible game. I'm not saying I agree with it, but Superman game will be made.
I don't think that's true.
100%.
Superman's not cool. It's not cool to like Superman.
More people will gravitate to a
Superman
DC
game will sell more than an Invincible game, and it's going to cost a lot of money to make that game. That you're pitching. But yeah, I mean, a fighting game or a brawler or something like that seems like an obvious but cool idea. I like the idea of doing some sort of Telltale integration of choices and changing, paths and whatnot. Mm-hmm. So yeah, all right. We are going to go now to Invincible-related news, which there isn't a ton, but I wanted to bring up a couple things. The first is going to be, we know the Tyler Kirkham cover was kind of released through whatnot. I guess there's also going to be a chance to get it at New York Comic Con. What's that fixed for?
Did you see how much the original cover sold for?
No, I knew that it was going to sell. Was it insane?
Yeah.
So first off, the actual comics where they did it was cool. They do like the blind bag kind of packs, like pack break kind of thing on whatnot, and they were going for a lot. They were pretty expensive, and you don't know which variant you would get. Obviously, none of us got it. That's crazy. But how much was the original art going for?
So the original art page of the cover that Tyler Kirkham did went for just under $8,000.
That's not as much as I thought.
That's a whole lot, dude.
What's the best Invincible cover? What's the first thing that comes to mind?
Anything with dinosaurs on it.
Okay. You have said in the past that we share the same favorite cover, which is issue 63
what's an
with
average
Invincible
cover?
with Invincible
beat
up,
hand, arm broken.
Conquest.
Yeah.
That sold for $3,000. The Tyler Kirkham one is just Invincible, like looking with his arm up and bloody. Yeah. It sold for a lot.
I mean, how much was the
when it sold?
How much the mask poster sold for of Invincible Fighting Conquest?
Invincible Fighting.
The original art for that poster for wearing a mask.
The mask.
That original art.
I don't know.
I don't remember how much it was for, but that went up for sale. I bet it was more than $3,000.
Do you guys want to see something cool? I wasn't planning on showing you this.
Did you buy that original art?
No.
Is that what you have?
I
know how much it was.
He pulls out the Tyler Kirkham $8,000.
$8,000.
Careful.
Dude, but there is something I have that I got.
We're really crammed in here.
Are we still recording?
We're still recording. Yep.
So I got this a while ago, but for those who are fans of Wolfman from this issue.
Oh yeah, I knew about this, but I didn't know which page you got.
But I was waiting for us to do another live stream.
This isn't the crossover, is it? 14?
I don't think so.
I thought it was 12.
A page from the crossover. with Mark throwing
Yeah,
by
Immortal
his
by
head.
the head.
Yeah.
I got
Oh shit!
my first cover, and it's my favorite.
That's
It's my favorite cover of all the
God.
Wolfmans.
This
Look
is
at the
awesome.
This is
black.
my favorite cover
Oh
of all the
my
Wolfmans.
god!
And I got it before the animated series, and during the animated series, all this art fucking skyrocketed in
Yeah.
price.
Really?
The Wolfman ones.
Well,
did,
well,
yeah.
no, Wolfman
And the
stuff didn't.
and the Tuck Jacket ones.
Wolfman
it did.
didn't skyrocket that much.
Not as much as Invincible, but
no,
it went
no,
up.
I'm saying the Nate Bellegarde stuff went crazy.
Yeah,
That
that
stuff
too.
went really high.
Oh my god, I love Jason Howard.
I've had
so
this.
much.
I've had this for 8 months. I've had this since February.
It's
You've
so
had this
good.
for 8 months?
I've been waiting to show you guys on the podcast, but we haven't done a live stream.
How much was this?
One of the most expensive pieces that I have. However, extremely cheap for what it would be going for now. What the other covers are going for.
Was
now.
it $1,000?
No, it was less.
I thought
$800.
So
Less than $800?
Yeah.
Holy shit!
So
5?
Okay, it was $600.
That's not
that's not
bad.
bad. That's an amazing cover too.
Yeah,
I love it.
that's my favorite cover out of all of them. They were pretty much the majority of the covers were available when I got this. When I went back again, I wanted the cover with jeez, I can't remember his name. The by the way, sorry
Face?
for audio listeners,
The
or
face?
for all listeners because we're keep banging on this table. But
Yep.
no, the vampire, the main villain,
And
Zachariah?
Zachariah. That was an awesome cover there too.
Yeah.
And then when I went back to get it, it was gone.
Which one was
And
Zachariah?
for,
With the claw? Or just with him?
No, it's with him on the
Oh,
side
the
of the
both of
building.
them?
No, it's just Zachariah.
Oh,
on
that
side
was
of building.
the
God,
one
My
shot.
second favorite one.
That's where you find out his. Anyways.
Yeah, his past.
Yeah.
His like origin story.
Yeah.
For audio listeners, that was issue 14's cover, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Him
Sorry.
in the handcuffs when he's
Yeah,
in jail.
In jail.
One of the
Awesome.
best issues.
Awesome cover.
Oh, that's so. Show and
You
tell
guys
is
see
back.
that?
Show and tell is back.
That was really cool. And maybe the last news item, but I had to bring this up. Robert Kirkman's little troll that he did over on Twitter.
Oh yeah.
So
I mean, this is
for those of you that
news.
don't, I know
This is
for
big
those,
news.
it is, but it isn't. There's nothing
It's
here.
big news.
For those that don't know, you should. Corey Walker has a blog where he posts, updates with just some artwork, some great descriptions and whatnot. And always look forward to checking it every few days, seeing what he posts on there. Robert Kirkman said that if enough people click on the link to his blog, we'll do a standalone Invincible one-shot where Marky and Tara fight. And then the next day,
Such a son of a bitch.
And we've
The
seen
next day-
things of we've seen him draw. We've seen him
We
post
saw-
blogs, post pictures on his blog of him drawing Tara, of him drawing Marky.
yeah,
The first thing was Marky, and it was like a year
the
ago.
King Immortal stuff.
Yeah. Oh, King Immortal was the first
yeah.
thing that we saw.
Robert Kirkman says a day later, update. This link was clicked 28,748 times. Sadly, this is not enough. Maybe we'll try again next month. For now, you must be content with only experiencing Invincible in animated form. Season 2 is going to be rad. So,
I would like to go back to last January of this year, where we did predictions, and we talked about the blog,
yeah,
and we said we predicted. My prediction, or your guys' predictions, is that we would have it in hand by the end of the year. That I think one of you guys said summer, one of you guys said late fall.
Oh, this year?
I said for this year. I said that by this time next year, meaning this coming January, we would know what it is, but not have it in hand yet. It wouldn't be released yet.
So we are still on track for
what do you
your
know?
prediction.
the next thing I was going to say was that his blog was gone. It was deleted because it
Was
was.
Really?
And it was gone for several days, as far as I
I
know.
didn't see that.
But it's back now. So
The whole
all is
thing,
well.
everything.
Dude, it was just blank. There was nothing there anymore. It looked like he deleted everything.
Wow.
But no, everything is back, and there is a blog post as of October 3rd, which looks sweet.
Which was Sunday.
Yep. So that was almost an exact month ago. Are they just trolling? Are they trying to build up?
I think we know
Are
that
they-
it's going to be a one shot.
Yeah.
It's gonna. We know that now.
Like an
And
even list?
we've speculated on whether it was going to be like a six issue arc or something like that. I think this confirms that it is a one shot.
Mhm.
I mean, maybe he's like, "Oh, remember that one shot? Well, it's
Yeah, we
actually a
decided to
six-part."
just say-
yeah, but I don't.
No,
think
I think set expectations for one, if this is even a thing.
And then it could
If this
evolve
is even a
into
thing.
and then it could evolve into more. It could.
could kick off
Yeah.
another,
Just a mini series.
you know. but let's keep expectations that this is a one shot.
Do you think
For
if
now.
the one shot comes out, it will end on a cliffhanger?
What, like Science Dog does every
Yeah.
time? No, I think it's going to be a self-contained. It's going to be like Negan Lives. It's going to be exactly like Negan Lives, in my opinion. And that's what I'm expecting. If this, again,
Negan Lives kind of ended on a cliffhanger.
if this gets announced this month, which we'll talk about at the end of the month or beginning of November, when do you guys see it coming out?
I think it will be announced at New York Comic Con, which is like
And we'll see
very
it.
soon.
We'll see it a month later.
And maybe.
Well, you got to think.
So that's
December
November.
solicits just recently came out. January solicits are next. When is Invincible's birthday?
The like 17th or something?
Of what?
I know.
January?
Which
It's
is what-
January.
Which is what you
It's
said.
January 3rd.
Which is what your original
Which
prediction
we
Oh,
was.
no, sorry. It's January of 2003. So January. So it could just be come out in January, which is
January?
why they have to announce it.
Which
because
means I would be right.
because solicits are coming out, and it's going to be in the solicits.
Yep.
Because December already came out.
What do they have to release?
No, they
With
don't. They did it.
solicits?
They did it with Negan Lives, I don't think. And a lot of Skybound stuff like secret
Yeah.
drops and everything, they'll just
Yeah.
release it. But I think they do that when they give it to comic shops.
Yeah.
Because otherwise they have to order
Your ability to predict shit,
Then
though,
again-
it.
like I remember it was like the week before
No, it was like
The-
a month before
The
Invincible
Walking
ended.
No, I'm talking about
Oh.
that. But The Walking Dead ended. You're like, Bill, I just you. I remember you called me and I was at work. You're like, I have this feeling. It's not great. I have a feeling like The Walking Dead is gonna end, and here's why. And everyone always has that fucking meme of Charlie
It's
Day
also- yeah,
doing
yeah.
this. That's you.
It's my head.
Yeah.
That's in my head. It also helps when Kirkman likes to end omnibuses and hardcovers with certain numbers.
Yeah.
So that was a little bit easier
Yep.
to get ahead of on. Okay. I think that does it for Invincible related news.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go into our main topic of the show, which you probably know as you saw the title, or the cover of this if you're on YouTube. We're going to do an Invincible game night. We have 3 different games planned. We're each going to host one, and we'll do one at a time, and we'll see how it goes.
Mine's the most thought provoking. I have to say.
Is it
Uh-huh.
exciting?
Oh,
All right, let's go.
Here we are,
Oh,
gentlemen.
mhm.
So we're going to start with Invincible Trivia. And you guys are under the impression that we were just going to do Invincible Trivia. However, like 2 hours before you came over, I was like, I'm gonna put a little stank on it. Put
Okay.
a little something extra.
All right.
And then when Bill texted and said the time that he was gonna be here, I was like, I got some time to fucking
got
do
some
this. So
time
I
to do
ran
this.
to the store and I did a little arts and crafts, so it's not like great.
All right. Hopefully this video
I
works.
stand by it.
You have like
Yes, it is very visual, but if you're an audio listener, you still don't need this part to enjoy with us.
Okay.
Because it is still Invincible Trivia. However, we're gonna play a little
Oh, look at this.
we're gonna play a little tic-tac-toe. But
Oh, fun.
I need to explain the rules here to you. So the goal of this is not to get tic-tac-toe. The goal is to get more points than your opponent. Each question has a different points for that question based on the difficulty of that question. It could be anywhere between 1 and 5 points, 5 being the most difficult. So, but if you get tic-tac-toe, if you achieve 3 in a row,
Mm-hmm.
you get a 10-point bonus.
Jesus. Did you make this with a glue stick?
No, it's tape.
DJ, I'm also going to say that I recognize your choice of colors. Well done.
Thank you. I appreciate you. So can we see this? Can we?
For audio listeners, it is a yellow and blue tic-tac-toe board.
All right. The numbers have no it's just easier for you to tell me which number you want.
Mhm.
So,
Who goes first?
that's a great question, Bob.
Rock, paper, scissors?
Yep.
Just one.
Just one?
Just
one?
one.
I don't like this.
Yeah,
My
I
odds
know,
are always
I know.
correct. 1, 2, 3, shoot. Fuck you.
Everybody
Okay.
picks scissors.
I'm not done explaining.
I won.
Now we know. Now
Oh,
we know,
well, we should
Ryan.
do it again then if you're not done explaining.
Ryan's going first. So, you take turns just like you would in tic-tac-toe.
Mhm.
Let's say it's Ryan's turn. If Ryan picks the question and he gets it right, then I put an R in that space to show that it was Ryan. Or B if Bill gets it right.
Okay.
If Ryan chooses it, he gets the question wrong. Now Bill has the opportunity to answer that question and steal that space.
Okay.
Fascinating.
If you both get it wrong, then I put a T in that spot for TJ.
Oh shit! So you can win this.
I mean, I'll be honest with you. I'll be honest with you. I don't want to win it, and a little part of me feels like some of these are a little hard.
Oh come on.
So I tried not to be ridiculous, with
God.
it, but none of these I would say are giveaways.
If it's dates or issue numbers,
Yeah,
I already
those are
lose.
hard.
No.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
Because that's your forte.
There might be a date one in there.
Okay.
No, I think I took that one out.
All right.
Okay. You have 20 seconds, which is a good amount of time to answer. You have
Okay.
10 seconds when you steal.
Okay.
So I'm gonna time it.
I appreciate the thought. This is very satisfying for me.
I'm glad. I did it for you to enjoy. Make sure I didn't.
Don't
miss
talk
anything
behind
here.
this.
I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything on my.
Okay. All right. Filling in the empty noise.
Okay. All right. So
No, I'm
Ryan,
nervous.
I'm
Where
actually
would
a little scared too.
Ryan, and I don't know. Like I honestly put these on randomly.
Mm-hmm.
Ryan, would you like to go first?
9.
So Ryan is going with the bottom right-hand corner.
Mhm.
And this.
You actually wrote on the back of them?
Yeah.
You didn't just put like a page that has 9 and then you.
No.
Okay.
No, back.
Look at you.
Oh man, honestly, I gotta say, if you're an audio listener, just join us over on the YouTubes.
I really hope the video works.
Me too. Okay, so this is a 1-point question, Ryan.
Oh, all right.
Okay. Zazie Beetz voices what character in the animated series?
Amber Bennett.
Correct.
I get an R in the bottom right. Look at that.
Huh. Ryan gets 1 point.
All right.
Bill, your turn.
I'm gonna go with the obvious choice, which would be 5.
Bill is going for the middle. Question. It's a 4-point question.
Oh shit!
Man, this I almost made this a 5-point.
Oh my god!
This one's tough. What is the title of the season 1 finale episode? Think about what it could be.
Well, I know what it's not. Oh man. Of the
Season 1 finale, the last episode, episode 8. 9 seconds, Bill. 8 seconds.
This is where you come from?
No.
Fuck.
That's sad. It was a good shot, Bill.
It was a good shot.
question, TJ.
I almost wanted to give it to you because it was close, and I
Well, hear me out.
He
Hear me
can
out.
steal. He
I
can
know,
steal.
and I'm going to try right now. And if I don't get it exact, I say give it to Bill,
yes,
where I really come
Okay.
from.
yes, that's correct.
That's fucking bullshit. I mean, yeah, you named it verbatim, but
That's why I give you kudos, Bill. But
fuck,
you
dude.
named it exactly.
Oh, that was so good. Dude, you had it. You had it. I feel bad. You should have it.
I know I should. That was close enough. That was a hard ass
Let's
question.
put a little B in the corner, because if that makes or breaks, then
If
we'll
I
know.
lose by 4
Yes,
points,
then we'll know. Yeah. Then we'll know. Okay.
Ryan's turn.
3. Oh, I should go with 1.
why? Yeah,
Sorry.
why the fuck wouldn't you do?
1.
No, he said 3. You established the rules.
Was that a rule? That
Yes.
I can't change it
He
until
has
after
to choose 3. No, you can do 1.
1.
Okay, Ryan is going for the tic-tac-toe win in the upper.
I mean, there can be
Left-hand
multiple
corner.
tic-tac-toe wins in this, right?
Well, now there can't be.
Oh, there's only 1.
Yeah, you know what?
If you
Why the fuck
were
not?
to get
Yeah,
this,
because
If you can get 3
Yeah,
in a
'cause
row.
Bill can't.
Wait, Bill can't
it's
get.
impossible
Bill
for me
can't
if
get
you
3 in
get
a row.
this right.
Oh, yeah.
It's impossible for
I'm
me to
saying
get 3
no.
in a
If
row.
I had gotten the bottom row, he could have gotten other. Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah,
It's
you can't.
impossible.
But now you can.
Ryan, this is a 5-point question.
Of course it is.
Shit.
Of
For
course
the
it is.
tic-tac-toe win.
Ah.
Man, I almost feel like this should be lower than 5. But the reason
Well,
why I
the
made it
last
5
one the last one should have been 5.
because
I mean,
feel,
if he gets them both right, it's irrelevant because he got them both right.
the only reason why I made it a 5 is because I would not be able to get this. But it shouldn't be a 5 question.
Wow.
What is the first name of Marky's stepfather?
Oh.
That's why I made it a 5. It's because that, what is it? It's always like right there.
Let's start the timer, because I think I know it, but I want to think a little bit longer. No, screw it. I'm just gonna go with it. Scott.
It is Scott.
Oh!
Oh my
It's
god!
Scott.
I was gonna say Greg.
Bill, you
Say
can
Greg.
still win with points.
I knew that it was just a basic ass name. 1, 4, 5, and 10.
Because you got the 10-point bonus for getting 3 in a row.
It's 20 points.
Thanks for the star.
And I have 0.
Thanks for the star. No,
I should have got that 4.1.
You're up.
I'm gonna go with 6.
Number 6, middle right square.
Just so you know, the audience is going to absolutely think that I deserve that question, Ryan.
I believe it. I believe it.
You got to the 4 points. We put that in there. We'll maybe
But then the
we'll
10 would
amend it.
change too, right?
Bill, this is a 2-point question.
Oh, great.
In what year did we, the Invincible podcast, release our first episode?
Did I just say no dates?
I didn't say the exact date. I said year. In what year did we, the Invincible podcast, release our first episode?
2016.
4 seconds. It was 2016.
Oh, shit!
It was
The
March
year I got
16th.
married.
It was
Oh,
March
yeah.
16th, 2016.
I'm on the board.
On the board.
It wasn't a fucking, what's that called?
A blowout.
A blowout. Is
Right.
it called a blowout? It's not
Yeah.
called a blowout. A sweep.
Shut out.
Shutout.
Skunked.
Skunked.
Either way,
Speaking of skunked,
it's not that.
guess who got skunked this morning?
Walter got skunked?
Yeah, I'll tell you about it later.
All right.
Yeah, it sucked. He
little
didn't.
funny.
He didn't get it direct, so it wasn't too bad. But
What a dumb dog.
that was a great wake up call.
Right?
I would like to go with 8. The
Another
bottom middle.
So bottom middle. Yeah.
5-point question.
That's gonna be
A what?
3-point question.
It's a 2-point.
Ah!
2-point question. What 2 superhero names does Oliver go by throughout the course of the series?
That's fucking hard.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
I know there's. Kid Omni-Man and Young Omni-Man?
Yes.
Okay. That was tough.
So I
That's
didn't
a
know
great question.
young Omni-Man would have stumped me for sure.
Yeah.
Everyone knows Kid Omni-Man.
Yeah.
That's his first.
That is
superhero.
why I made it like.
Yeah.
But
That's a great question because that is a little. It made me think.
Smug ass face. You gotta put an R right there.
Thank you, Bill.
You're welcome. I'm gonna go with 4.
All right. Bill is going with the first column, second row. And it is a 5-point question.
Oh my god.
You got a little chance to come back, though.
Yeah, but it's so hard. Is it a date?
You know what?
Is
Can
it
I-
a fucking date?
Can I?
TJ?
Can I?
Oh, man,
can I,
this
can
one's
I
tough.
sweeten the pot?
This one's tough.
Yeah, go ahead.
If you get this right, you would have gotten your tic-tac-toe.
Yeah.
I'll let you have it.
If you get this right,
No way.
I'm almost willing to bet that Ryan will get this right.
Whoa! I don't know. You're not taking that then?
I
What?
got.
I'll
I
take it.
will.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fine.
I'll take
Okay.
it.
All right.
All right, Bill.
Handout though, like.
Way to fucking patronize.
Yeah.
All right. What does Universa call her staff?
Fuck you, Ryan. Ryan knows it already.
I don't. Do you know it? Do you think you know it?
He absolutely fucking knows Universa stuff. You didn't start the timer.
15 seconds. I don't think Ryan knows it. 4 seconds. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. 1 second.
I have no idea. I can't even guess.
I can can I ask a question? And I don't know it. Is it something? Is it the staff of
Yes,
something?
it is.
Yeah.
And that was
Staff
going to
of
be the
power.
that was the hint I was going to give you. It is not the staff of power.
Is it the staff of Unity?
No.
Interesting. Good question. I don't know it.
Putting my initial there.
What is it?
Again, I knew it was going to be tough. It's the staff of leadership.
Ah.
Never in a million years would I've got that. Can we talk about some B characters, please? I know all of the B
Universa
characters.
is a B character.
Yeah, but I don't know her fucking staff. I know who Universa is.
I had so many.
This is a good one.
I've had like I think it was like 66 questions that I've been building up, and I had to choose 9 of them.
Mm-hmm.
It was tough to do.
Yeah. I feel like we got all the hard ones.
You
out
might
of
as
the
well
way.
go for 2 and get
I
2
feel like we
fucking.
got all the hard ones out of the way.
Go for 2, Ryan. Get another 10
No,
points.
I don't need to.
Get another
Bill,
12
Bill,
points.
Bill, I'll go for 7.
It
Number
doesn't matter.
7?
You still can go for 2 though. 'Cause it's.
All right, Ryan is going for the bottom row.
This is bullshit.
Left.
This whole game.
This is a 4-point question, Ryan.
All right.
Oh man, you're gonna get this.
God damn it.
What is the name of the prison that keeps all of Invincible's villains locked away?
Stronghold Penitentiary.
It is Stronghold. Sky High. I like how you corrected me from putting some points under Bill.
You didn't mean to do that.
You gotta put an R there.
Thank you. We're so honest here.
Did you get another tic-tac-toe or no?
No.
You know, he said
All
it was
right.
only at one time.
All right. Not that it would matter at all.
Bill, you got 2 points on the board. Where are you going?
All right. You know what? I'm gonna go for 3.
Number 3?
Top right.
Top right. All right. This is
It's
a
5-point question.
4-point question.
Why did you
God.
do so many high
Somebody
ones?
get on the
There should be-
board.
There should be
No,
like 1
I
or
did-
2 higher ones.
I did 2 of each.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Oh, so
I
it's
guess I'm gonna get the other easy one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's got to be like
a
3.
1-point question. No one's gotten a 1-point question.
Yeah, the first question was Ryan's, and it was a 1 point.
Was it? No.
So where's the other 1 point? If there's 2 of each.
It's gotta be under 2.
It's I think
Wait.
wasn't there a 3?
Wait,
I don't know.
2's not a 2, 4, 6.
I know. I
8.
only had 2 5s. I only had 2 4s, I believe.
2's not
I know, I switched it
divisible
lightly.
by 9. Is that the word?
2. Oh, since you gotta fucking know,
It'd be
there's
10.
2 2s.
Yeah. There's gonna be 1 less of
5.
something. Yeah. Maybe
4,
there's only 1.
There's gotta be 1-1.
There's gotta be 1.
All right. Either way,
Oh my God.
read my
1
question.
1.
Do you have
Okay.
answers on here too? That was risky.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah. I knew you weren't gonna say it.
A couple times. You're waving that thing around.
Okay, ready?
Yep.
Oh, man.
This is my question, right?
Yes.
I'm ready. I'm
Yep.
ready.
Double or nothing.
Triple or nothing.
That's right. Triple point.
Slap bet. If I get it wrong, you can slap me across the face. And if I get it right, oh, come on, dude. Is that relevant?
Aw, that's not fair.
What is the cover price of Invincible issue 1?
Start the timer.
I thought you were gonna say start the timer and then immediately give your answer.
The cover price.
I'm just
of
gonna go
Invincible
with my instinct.
issue 1.
I'm gonna go with my instinct. I'm gonna say $2.99.
Incorrect.
Bill, that was my instinct, and then
Well, of course. Now you get.
Yeah.
You're like.
oh well now, shit. Ooh, it's gotta be $3.99.
Incorrect.
$1.99.
No.
Incorrect.
What? 99 cents.
$3.49.
Incorrect.
What is it?
It is $2.95. There you go.
That's another one. Bill.
Yeah, I said $2.99, right?
Yep.
Okay. Just making sure.
But it wasn't.
Just making
Just to be
sure.
Okay,
clear.
I also
that
wanna
2
be-
of those should have been yours.
I also
But
want
I still would have lost.
I also
Yes.
want to be clear that the reason why that was like 4-point question was because it was
Yes.
$2.95
I know.
and not $2.99.
I know.
If it was $2.99, it would have been a 1-point question.
At least a 3, because that's
That's a clear. Everybody is gonna say $2.99
yeah.
Why?
because that's your typical price for a comic.
Not now.
Is that what it is now?
Not even that. Now it's like
I think
$4.99.
Unless it's like Batman, which is
Yeah.
like more expensive.
So like
but
what? Like what?
Batman.
Oh, okay.
All right. Final question. Hit me.
All right, number 2, last question.
That was going
Ryan
to be my
would have
first
got.
choice.
Ryan would have gotten
2.
1,
That one?
2, 1, 2, 3. 3 tic-tac-toes you would have gotten if you get this right.
Or another way to look at it is if I get this one right, I will have gotten 5 right, and you should have gotten 3 right. It's not that bad.
There's no way I give you kudos for the first question that you had.
You get
The-
the $2.99.
The $2.95, no way.
No,
you don't
I
get
give
that.
I give that.
Fuck
to
you.
Bill.
Why?
No, why? Why would you give it to Bill?
You just showed me this card.
Did you get the answer?
There's
No, I
no
didn't.
way you
I
can
don't
do
wanna
that.
look.
Look how
I'm not looking.
You can't
Multi
see
pass.
it.
All right, what you got?
This is a multi-Paul question.
Oh.
Oh,
Multi-Paul. Get it?
Multiple,
Oh,
This
choice.
is a multiple choice question.
Multiple choice.
This is a multiple choice question. Mark's comic book shop is named A. Corey's Corner Comic Shop, B. Black Cat Comics, C. Gordon's Bookstore, D. Stark's Comic Book Stash.
I didn't know it, but I knew it had cat in the name. So it's Black Cat.
It is Black Cat.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't have gotten it. If you had made that a 10-point question, I wouldn't have gotten it right, but I would have known that there was a cat in it.
Mhm.
So the multiple choice was
I felt like
key
it was too
on
difficult
that
to
one.
make that a straight up question.
Yeah,
It had to
that's
be
tough.
multiple choice.
That's
Yeah.
And that's a deep
Yeah.
cut, too. That was great. Well done.
Thank you.
Done.
Thank
That was
you.
fun.
Great job, TJ.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Can
there's
you
a
show
lot of
everyone the
numbers.
score? Put it there.
The numbers there.
10, 15, 19, 20,
22.
26, 29.
29-2. That is
29.
out of
Yeah,
all
you
of
can
the
just
things.
round that up to 30,
Out
just
of
like
all-
he rounds up the price.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, 29 to 99.
Out of all of the things that we have done,
Mhm.
this is by far the most embarrassing loss.
Like I said, I got 2 wrong. I only got 5 right. You should have gotten 3 right. That's the way I see it. You weren't that bad.
What does it say about you that the one question that you did get right was specifically about you or the Invincible podcast?
It's fun.
It was the year
Oh,
that we
yeah,
put out
yeah.
our first episode.
Right.
I just assumed 5 years. Like that just felt right to me because we talked
We
about
just
5
recently
years.
had
yeah,
5
we just,
year.
yeah, we just had our 5 year.
That was a lot of
So
fun.
all I had to
Yeah.
do was do
I
simple
enjoyed that.
math, and I got the answer
There
right.
you go.
All right.
Thank you, TJ.
Congratulations, Ryan. You win nothing.
Oh,
You win the to enjoy Bill's pain.
oh. All right.
which is very strong right now.
Well, Bill, you're up next. So on to the next game.
Oh, excellent.
Okay, bye.
And we're back. So this is my fun segment, and it's going to be a fun twist on 20 questions. It's 10 questions.
What?
Right. So you each are going to get 2 words, and or like two, like you get 2 words, and you'll go first, Ryan. Let's say,
Mhm.
and I'll give you 10 questions to get your word right.
It's not a person. It's just a straight up
No,
noun.
it can be. You
No,
have.
no.
It could be a person.
A
place, or
noun
thing.
is a person, place, or thing.
Oh, that's so broad. You're gonna make
Yeah.
it so hard.
No, you'll get this. I did a test, and
It's okay.
it was actually answered in 10 questions.
Oh,
so,
shit.
uh-huh.
Who did you-
So as long as you're perfect, TJ.
He tested himself,
yeah.
and I was able to get it
No.
in 10
All right.
questions.
So who wants to go first? And I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go down, 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 down.
Just one
Just one.
fucking
Because
bitch.
you knew he
I
was
know.
gonna pick scissors, and then he wasn't gonna pick scissors, so he picked rock.
Yeah.
So you go first.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm literally just gonna say yes or no and mark it off. Oh, here's a rule too. So you get 10 guesses,
Mm-hmm.
and then your final guess. So technically it's 11.
Okay.
So you get 10 questions,
And
yes
then
or
I
no,
get to.
and then you get
throw
to guess.
something out there.
Exactly right. Okay.
A guess counts as a question, correct?
No, he just said your final guess.
So you
Does not
technically
count.
get 11,
I get to ask 10 yes or no questions and then guess who
and then
wins.
ponder on the last one.
So you can get it at 5.
Yeah.
And I actually made this
But
fun little
the
board.
reason why I'm asking is because when you play this in the past, you're like, you can get it in 5. Let's say you guess at your
Someone
5th
at 5
question.
and you get it wrong.
Oh, a universa, number 5, is your 5th question.
You can
if
still
that's
keep
wrong,
guessing. No,
if
you
that's
can-
wrong, does that count?
no,
as
you
a
can
question?
still keep guessing.
I can just keep
I
guessing over and
I said-
over.
I said
No.
no.
Don't do that.
No, because then you can just keep
If
throwing
I say
things out and then I get
universal, you're
3
like, nope,
answers.
that's not
Oh,
universal, and I'm just
okay.
gonna keep guessing
Yeah.
people.
So
Yeah.
don't guess until your 11th.
If you guess, you're done.
Got it.
If you guess, that's considered one of your 10 questions.
Go.
Or that.
Go.
Am I a person?
No.
You should have known that.
I know. Am I a place?
No.
2 down, you only have 10
Oh,
questions.
no.
Am I a thing?
Don't ask that question.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
You have the entire Invincible universe.
I know. Sorry, shifting gears from games. This is difficult. Am I featured prominently in the first 50 issues of Invincible?
I would say
I don't know.
I would say no.
Oh. But he thought about it.
That was a tough one,
Mm-hmm.
but not for the reason that you thought.
Mm-hmm. Am I used by Cecil Stedman?
Yes.
Am I? Do I cost taxpayers billions?
Maybe?
Oh, I guess that is kind of. It doesn't help me.
Right. You have 5 more questions, by the way.
Okay.
And you're in a great position.
Am I used to move from location to location?
No.
Oh, see, that's where I thought it was.
So did I.
Really?
Mhm.
Yeah. See, now we're stuck.
That's why I was like,
Yeah, I know.
I think it's obvious only because I'm looking at the answer.
Yeah,
though.
I know.
You have 4 more questions and then your guess.
I'm stumped, Ryan.
Yeah. Yeah, this is tough. But I'm used by Cecil, which should narrow it down a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe towards the end, around issue 50 and then some.
I wouldn't focus on that.
Am I bigger than a shoebox?
Yes. 3 questions left. Can I help you?
No. Because I feel like you're. Does D.A. Sinclair have anything to do with me? Your hesitation answers.
Don't
it.
Yes.
Don't assume. Just
Yes.
Don't
as far
assume.
as you know. It's
Do we see D.A. Sinclair actually active with this?
Yes, we do. Two more questions and your guess. I can't. I don't want to look
Bill.
at you.
Is this something that moves?
Yes. 1 question and then your guess.
Are you still stumped?
Mm-hmm. I'm not even thinking anymore.
Yeah,
This
you
is
gave up?
This is surprising.
Huh? Is this payback? Is this payback right
No,
now, Bill?
dude. No, I
Is it-
literally picked the first
Is
one.
it surprising that we can't get it?
Yeah. With what you've guessed
Yeah.
so far, it's very
I
surprising.
wonder if the listeners are able to get this right now, or viewers.
Should I give you a recap?
If you remember them.
So the most important
don't
stuff.
like
Yeah, don't
enhance
enhance
anything.
anything.
I won't. Cecil Stedman uses this.
Mhm.
It could cost the taxpayers
Yeah.
billions, and
It's bigger than a shoebox.
right.
It can be moved,
hmm
or it can move. D.A. Sinclair has used it or been around it.
Can I suggest a question?
I mean, this isn't co-op.
No, yeah, you
Yeah.
gotta do your own.
Mhm.
I have a when you're done if
Yeah.
you get it wrong.
I think I'm stumped. Does Invincible ever punch this thing?
Yes.
Come on, that makes this harder.
That's not what I thought it was.
So now you get to guess.
So my guess, I don't think it's this.
Oh,
Okay.
wait, it could still be what I think it is.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think this is what it is, but everything points to a reanimate.
No, it's not.
But I don't know what else it could be. So
I have
I'm
an
wrong,
idea.
TJ.
So you're done, right?
TJ, you get
Is
2
this-
questions.
That's your guess.
Yeah, that was my
your
guess. I'm done.
Yeah.
Oh, am I?
Can you ask it? What question would you ask?
This is my question would be: is this only in the animated series
Yes.
and not in the comic?
Yes.
It's the
Fuck.
fucking Caillou thing.
Great
It's Hail Mary.
question.
I got it.
Yeah.
Great
Yep.
question, TJ. I was so honed in on the comic that
That's why
I was blind.
That's why I wanted to.
Oh.
I wanted to say disregard your comic question because
that would have answered it.
That
But I
was going to
couldn't
be
have
the
said-
question I
I
was suggested.
if I said yes, it would have
Yeah.
made you hone in on that. But if I said no, which I did,
Yeah.
like
No,
it-
you
yeah.
did everything right, Bill. That was on me. I
Yeah.
should have thought about that, and I don't feel bad.
So Ryan and TJ. So Ryan, you get 0.
Do I get an opportunity
TJ,
to
you
steal?
You get 1.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Making up the
Okay,
as we
TJ,
go, huh?
it is on you. So yes or no questions. You get 10 guesses, and your 11th is the guess.
Am I a place?
Yes.
Am I a planet?
No.
Am I on Earth?
Yes. This is the one that I tested, though, because I thought it would be the hardest one. I did not think Hail Mary was going to be the hardest
by
one.
your second question.
Would you tend to find more? I don't want to answer that. Am I a place where? No, I don't want to ask that either because it could go either way.
You have 8 more questions.
I know. I want to get it though quickly.
It's hard to do this game quick.
Mm-hmm.
Has Invincible ever considered this place a hideout?
No. I don't really know.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I can't think of many places he did, so that's a little
Yeah,
tough.
like where the fuck is he hidden? Oh, I know where. I know what you're thinking.
And you said stand by your answer.
Yes. No.
No?
The answer to your question is no. Invincible's never considered this place a hideout.
Shit. Is it a house?
No. 5 more questions.
I have a couple different places I don't, but I'm trying to think of how to get to it. I don't want to just guess them straight out. Is it a place where people go?
Ryan's slowly eating airheads, like very quietly.
I'm trying to like span all the comics, like the whole series.
You got 5 more guesses.
That's not a
You
lot.
can-
you can be
You act like it's a lot.
You can be broad here.
I'm trying to be broad.
You know that it's a place, right? That it's on Earth. That Invincible doesn't use it as a hideout.
Is it a building?
No.
Like, you know what I'm asking? Like, does it have structure? Like, is it like brick or mortar? That's my question.
Is it a building? Means that it is a building with like multiple
Does
rooms.
it have
Like,
walls and rooms and a roof? No. Is that what you're saying?
I mean, is it
That's
a
what I'm asking.
building?
What I'm getting at is it's not a
Man-made.
town.
You're asking too many questions. The literal question, the literal answer to your literal question, is it a building? No, it's not a building.
So it could be a.
So it does not answer what I'm.
It's not.
It is not it's not a building. Like a literal sense of a building, it is not that.
I don't want to help.
But I'm trying to get away from.
If
Is it
the
a
answer-
town? Well,
if-
no, it's not
well,
a building, but
that's
it
the
could be
thing.
multiple
if the
buildings.
answer was New York City and somebody asked you, is it a building? Well, no, it's not a building. So he's answering it the right way. It's just it
right,
doesn't help you.
but that's
it doesn't
that's,
help you.
That's what that
Yeah.
is. What if that's how he's
Mhm.
answering it? Then
I know.
Then I get it. Then I agree with how he's answering it. I'm on 6 right now.
Yeah, you have 4 more questions, and then your guess.
Other people.
Is it a city that? Okay. I'm glad I didn't continue that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's inevitable to have a lot of dead space and a dead
Mhm.
dead air
In this kind of.
in this kind of contest, yeah. But I'll try to keep it interesting and talking through your quietness whilst you determine the next
It's
question.
a place
Yes.
on Earth
He
that
has
Invincible does not use
3
as a
more
hideout,
questions.
or has never used as a hideout.
I don't think he used it as a hideout.
So I would say that it's not the fucking bridge where they where the team hides out. I would say it's not the Pentagon because that's a building. I was going to say like Las Vegas or Baltimore, but it's not a city. Do you have any idea? Nothing? I cannot think of what this could be. I said, is it another thing I was thinking was like the Grayson home, but it's not.
It's not a building.
Right. Fuck.
I mean,
Should I help?
Should we think smaller?
Should I? Oh, what's Ryan saying?
Smaller?
What's Ryan saying? What's he saying? What did he just say? That's a fascinating question. Should you think smaller or bigger or smaller?
Is this place in a building?
Yes. See? There we go.
So it's like a room or something.
Are you using this as a question?
No. This is my thought process.
Okay. You have 2 more guesses.
2 more questions.
And I think that
I know what the next question should be.
I think you can easily get it now.
No, I don't know. I'm bad at these. I'm really bad at these. I've always been bad at these. I never get these. I'm probably going to nail the next one right, too. Or wrong, too. Oh, man.
You got this.
Ryan, you'll probably steal it from me.
No, you got it. Walk through what you just...
Shh. He has 2 more guesses. Shut the fuck up.
It's in a building.
He
It's a
deserves-
room inside of a building. I cannot leave the Grayson home. Why can I not?
I cannot-
Oh,
I can't believe.
It's okay.
Question.
If I drink fucking city water, is it going to affect me any differently than somebody that doesn't drink city water in this room?
Is the city water a natural spring or is it does it come from a tap?
Is this the white room?
It's the white room.
Good job.
Okay. Thank you.
Good job.
Damn,
TJ.
that was a struggle.
TJ, like
It was a
5 minutes ago,
struggle.
you're like, oh, so it's a room.
That's when I was like,
Room.
as soon as you say the word room, which is why I was like, it's not a building, which is where I got caught up last time with you tested the question. But as soon as you got past where you did, it was like lickety split. All right, so we are Ryan.
All right, we each get 1 more of these.
Yep, exactly. So
I don't like
Go,
this. I
Ryan.
don't like this game.
All right. Am I a person?
yes,
All right.
Of course you're a fucking person. I'm going to get like,
Am I male?
yes,
you get the good ones.
You know, the good ones. Am I human?
yes, TJ, will you pass me one of those airheads over there?
Am I under the age of 30? Assuming.
No.
Oh. And I know there's wiggle room because we don't know, but...
Right, exactly.
you're in
I
mind-
would say
you're in mind-
no.
Would you assume? Okay.
Don't choke, Bill.
In the comics, do we ever see, as far as you know, Bill, do we ever see this person in the Pentagon?
No.
Oh. That knocked a few off.
That does sound good.
It does sound good.
That does sound good. No, I have to watch Waiting.
Do I run my own business?
No.
It's not hard.
Nope. He's also not close. Question.
4 more questions.
Oh, that crept up real fast.
I have a question you could ask.
I know. It's always easier on the other side.
I mean,
It is.
you can give
always.
It is.
We can give him a question. He can choose to not use it, and I'll answer it if he asks it.
All right, how about this? We each get 1 phone a friend.
I don't
Do you
even
feel
have an idea
strongly
of
about
who it
this?
could be, but I have a question that you could
Do
potentially
you feel
ask.
strongly
This
about
could
this?
fuck you, though, right?
It could fuck you. Because
Mhm.
it could be, the answer could be a
Mhm.
no, and it helps you
And
not.
then I lose.
Either way, it does help you.
It helps you
It
not.
narrows it down
Yes or
somewhat.
no, it does help you.
I can choose not to ask it, though.
Because he did say think smaller,
It's true.
and that wasn't a question.
That is true.
I mean, just because.
So you could phone a friend and ask
So
him, but you can choose not to use that
make a
question.
statement.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Just because you're human doesn't mean that you don't have something that might help you be super. Tony Stark is human.
Here's the thing with that. Anyone like that I can think of has been seen in the Pentagon on multiple occasions. Both the B and the D, if you know what I mean.
Big old dick.
I choose not to ask that one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's irrelevant. They both help you no matter what.
He just answered the question
Yeah, I
for you,
know.
so there you go.
Pretty quite.
No, I'm saying it's irrelevant. Yes or no helps you.
Am I related to a superhero?
No.
Ah!
Devastating.
That
Devastating.
narrowed. Who?
Excellent.
Not really. I'm not
This is
Eve's
excellent.
parents. I'm not Tech Jacket's parents. I'm not related to Brit anyway. I'm not. Who's human that doesn't go to the Pentagon, that is not related to a superhero, and is over 30 or over, which means it's not the college or high school days. This is good.
No,
This
no.
is good, and it's
No,
human
it's not who I thought it
on
was.
Earth. It can't be that dude.
3 more.
Because he was in the Pentagon. Can't be
Oh, wait, no. That's not it.
Gravy Tater.
I keep thinking I know who it is, and then I go over the questions again.
Yeah. Bill, these are really good. These are stumpers. Well done.
But not too hard, right?
They're borderline.
Hail Mary wasn't too hard. It's
Yeah.
a big giant monster.
So how many questions do we have left?
3.
3 more. I don't know if I should use this, but I want to ask the same question that I should have asked for my first pass.
So you should do it.
Am I only in the animated series?
Yes.
Okay.
That right there that's going to really fucking narrow it down.
It should. You're right. It should.
But it doesn't while you're in the chair.
It doesn't when you're in the chair.
Because that eliminated who I thought it was.
Mm.
That would have that.
See, either way it helps you. Yes or no.
Am I in more than one episode of the animated series?
Yes.
I know who it is.
You got it?
Yep.
So you have one guess,
I know what it
and
is.
then
And then
your
the answer.
one question, and then your answer.
I feel like I am certain.
Okay. If TJ steals this again, Ryan, and got his right,
Yeah. Damn.
It's one of 2 people.
it should be super easy by this point.
I know.
Oh, it's so easy.
Everyone I think of is related to a superhero. Oh, wait.
For this one person over the age
Let
of 30,
Over the age. Shoot.
over the age of 30.
You didn't say over.
Yeah, that's the
He-
problem.
I thought you said
He asked, "Are they 30 or?"
Are they
or
below-
older, and you said
Are they younger than 30?
And I said no.
Yeah. So it's not that person.
Okay. No, I stand by who I.
Oh,
think
you
it
have
is.
someone?
Yeah, he
Mhm.
or she is absolutely.
Yeah. You said it was a male.
Yeah, we know it's a
Oh,
male.
I did. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Second
Yeah,
question.
we know it's a male.
It's
I
not
know
really.
it
It's
is.
not really a question.
I know it
I'm
is.
over 30 years old, so this person is absolutely.
It's not down to 2 people. I know exactly who it is.
Would you like to whisper it in my ear so I know?
Nope.
That
No,
I'm gonna
it'll
wait.
be any second now because I'm
You have one guess, and people
not
are
sure.
screaming
I know.
potatoes at the fucking however they're watching or listening to us right now. One more good question, Ryan, and then a guess.
Oh, but it's not. It can't be TV show Donald either because he goes to the Pentagon. Dude, I'm so lost right now.
And he's also only in the animated show,
You're right.
and he's over the age of 30.
Oh, this is. Yeah,
And-
I feel bad. It's hard being in
And
the
he
chair.
doesn't have any superpowers,
Yeah.
and he is human. It's
You
so
know I know,
obvious.
right? You
Yeah,
know I know.
I know you know.
These
I
things
know
are
you know.
always obvious. Headbands, any kind of game like this, it's always obvious when you're not the person.
So ask a question.
Do I have interactions with Mark in the show?
No.
Now you're.
Now you must guess, sir. And you get one of those.
Mm-hmm. More than one episode. This is. I feel so dumb, man.
If it's not who I think it is.
All the questions you've asked,
If it is not who I think it is, then
the answer's there for you.
I know.
It is there for you. Okay, you're a male. You're
Yeah.
human. You have no powers, no interaction with Mark. You've never been to the Pentagon. You're over the age of 30, and you've been in more than one episode. And you're only from the animated show.
I asked if I was human, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
You're human. And no powers. Only in the animated show.
I don't think I have an answer. TJ?
Can I steal it?
Yeah,
It's Steve.
it's Steve. It's
It's
Steve.
Steve.
Give me a fucking break. Give me a fucking
As
break.
soon as you said, am I only in the animated series? Oh, what people? Donald is in both.
I don't
Yeah.
think about Steve.
William is in both.
What do you mean? We thought about
He's
Steve
like the-
for months.
He's the only character.
When Steve got casted, we were like,
Oh my
who's
God.
Steve?
Yeah.
That's dude. That's insane. You're right. Oh.
All right, so TJ has officially gotten 2 steals and an answer right.
Yeah.
Ryan's gotten 0 points.
Shut out.
This is feeling
Oh,
pretty
I got
great.
one more.
Let's do it.
Okay, go. 10 questions.
Man. I feel like you hate me, so you're not going to
The first two should be very easy.
Am I a person?
Yes.
Did you eat all of my airheads?
Yeah, they're gone. I ate them so
When did
bad.
that happen?
While you were pondering about
Yeah,
who
you were
Steve
pondering.
was.
Am I a male?
Yes.
Am I considered a superhero?
No.
You got
Am I considered a supervillain?
Yes.
all the thinking that went into mine is now just bestowed upon you. A male person.
Do you remember your questions?
Yep. Was I born on Earth?
Yes.
So does that mean you're human?
That was his first question.
Oh, okay, I missed that.
And he is human.
A human male,
Male.
villain?
Not a hero.
I never asked if I was
Born on
human.
Earth.
I said, am I a person? You said yes.
Oh, well, that human.
Person
What
born
the
on
fuck
Earth,
else is
yeah.
a person, dude?
If I asked you if I was if it's
Person, place, or
conquest,
thing.
if it's conquest, and I said, am I human? You would have said no.
Correct, but you're also
Right.
not a person.
Conquest is a person.
He's
When,
an
when
Ultramite.
you're asking person, place, or thing, person is we're
Okay.
assuming
Oh, a character.
Yes,
Or a character.
yeah,
Okay.
that's what
gotcha.
we meant by that.
Gotcha.
That's 5.
Mm-hmm.
5 more to go.
Half gone.
Mm-hmm. That 10 goes
You
quick.
do zip
It
through them.
does.
You
It
do
does.
zip through them.
Yeah.
Ryan's 10 don't go by very fast,
No.
but yours do.
Fucking
As
Steve.
do your correct answers. It feels bad, doesn't it? To
Yeah,
lose?
that was bad.
It doesn't feel good.
Oh man, this is already tough. There's so many people.
Yeah. That's why I didn't want to do people.
We've asked
for,
a
like-
lot of narrow down type questions. Think
Yeah.
of those.
Um,
And you know it's not a hero. What if some non-heroes had in common?
Or
would I say that? Could I say that Invincible is my main nemesis?
yeah.
So it's not who I thought it was.
Yeah, that's a hard
I would say-
question to answer.
I
'cause
would
if you
s-
don't know.
I would say
Okay.
no. I would say no. But you asked a question. You should retract it, but I already put it down.
No, I stand by it because it
did answer.
honestly narrowed a lot of people down. It's not Powerplex because Powerplex
Yep.
considers it's not Kill Cannon because he's, I think, is it Kill Cannon?
You should be careful what you do right now.
Adam Eve
Yeah, he thinks
Yeah.
is Adam Eve.
That's
Um,
not Angstrom.
Right, it's not. I wouldn't say it's. Why isn't it Angstrom?
4 more to go.
Angstrom thinks as Mark.
Oh,
is-
Mark is the main
yeah.
nemesis. Yeah.
I mean, that question is pretty subjective.
It is kind of, but you can
So,
at least narrow those.
Hence my.
Powerplex fucking
Right,
hates.
exactly.
So does
But like I
Angstrom,
can
so
see
does-
someone TJ who would be like, so that is subjective. But
I'm
the
thinking of
enemies,
like other. That's
The
why.
problem with that
that's
is
why I'm
like
struggling
all
with
of
it.
the villains that show up in Invincible seem like Invincible
No.
is his arch nemesis.
No, like Octobus doesn't. Octobus doesn't give a fuck
I mean,
about.
we've only ever
I feel
seen
like-
Octobus.
I feel like
fight
honestly, like
Invincible.
that really narrowed it down for me.
Okay.
I don't know.
All
It's
right,
my
cool.
opinion.
Let it work for you. You got 4 more questions.
I'm awful with B villains. Awful with them.
Do you know if it is one?
I mean,
I don't know other humans that are that big of. They're not Viltrumites.
I forgot it was a human. Oh, I got it.
Do you got it? You're probably gonna end up stealing it from me. How many you got left? 3?
3 more. Oh no, 4 more.
4 more?
Yep.
You'll get this, TJ.
Are you actually confident in your answer, Ryan?
I feel pretty confident.
Okay. I don't think that it's possible for.
For me to be confident?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, quite possibly.
Mm-hmm.
If you.
I would tell you if it ends up not being it.
Have I ever? No. Said I'm not considered. I'm not considered a hero. I'm considered a villain.
Think of some other questions we've asked.
I mean, just because you're considered a hero or not a hero doesn't mean that you're considered a villain. But maybe you are.
He's got 4 more.
4 more questions. That's what we do to fill the space. We just
Mhm.
remind you how many more questions you have.
I don't want to ask this, but I want to.
Start.
Do I have superpowers?
I would say
Compared to Bill Hake, do I have
yes, you do.
superheroes?
Yes, you do. Let's call that
Abilities?
sometimes. Let's call that sometimes. That's what we'll do. I'm going to answer that question with sometimes. And you have 3 questions left in the longest round
Yeah.
of 10 questions ever.
I don't know.
Thank
Ryan
God we
took a
did-
little while.
Thank God we
Ryan took a
didn't do
little while.
20.
I know, right?
3 questions left.
3 questions left.
You're not a
Fuck.
hero. You're a human male.
That has
It
superpowers
sometimes
sometimes.
has
That you could-
abilities.
yeah, sometimes.
What has that person
Human
done? When have they
male.
appeared? Who else have they come in contact with?
Oh, and Mark does not consider this person his arch nemesis, or vice versa.
Right. Have I ever actively fought?
Go with it.
Anyone that has... Oh, no, I don't want to be that broad. Have I ever actively fought anyone that's ever been on the team?
That's a good question.
No.
That's a good question. Doesn't help you, but it's a good question.
That's
wow,
it knocks some people off.
That's
though.
a lot of people. This
Is
person
it?
has never fought Invincible, Adam Eve.
Right.
Like that's what I'm saying. It
That's why I
knocks
feel
a
like
lot-
he's not like a legit villain.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
he's probably... But you said he's not a hero. He's more of a villain, which tells me that the reader is not supposed to like this person. Probably.
Sometimes.
I have an idea of who it could be.
Okay, we have 2 guesses.
Work towards it, and then it's okay. You already.
Is this person in the animated series?
No.
Then it's not who I thought it was.
Oh.
This is my favorite question, and I'm glad that you got it, TJ.
This is so hard.
This is tough.
To be clear,
This should be 20 questions.
to be
this
clear,
one.
my game is really easy.
I don't like the superpowers sometimes thing.
Why? I mean, as an example, which I shouldn't do, but this is really hard.
I mean, Powerplex.
Would you?
is
What if?
powerful.
That's what I'm...
But we already said
That's what I
there's
mean.
no
Would you-
nemesis.
would you
Rex
consider-
Explode sometimes... but he
No.
always has
Rex
powers.
Explode always has powers.
Always.
But an example, and it's not this person because you guessed male. But would you say that Monster Girl
That's who I was thinking of.
always has
right.
superpowers?
Because I
Yes.
kept thinking of Monax, but
Does
Monax
she?
is like...
She can always.
Monster
activate.
Girl is the superpowered version of her. But Amanda is not.
Okay, so if that's what you're going with,
I would never in the world guess like. I don't want to make this a guess though. But what you just said completely changes my way of thinking. So now I have an idea of who it is.
Okay. You have one more question.
Use a question to narrow that down and see.
Fuck. But how do I narrow it down without
narrowing
like it being? I don't want it to be too narrow. I really have an idea of who it is just based off of what you said.
What you got?
No, it can't be him. It can't be him because you're saying he's more of a villain.
I don't know if
it's definitely not the person. Fuck, I don't know then.
this was very hard.
But not though. Like I'm not going to give you any more hints.
Just because it's a big character.
Yeah. I mean, again,
character.
I'm looking at and thought of the character. So.
Was an animated series.
Born on Earth.
Oh yeah, human.
Born on Earth. More of a villain than a hero. Ish.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes has abilities. Sometimes.
In the way that Monster Girl sometimes has abilities.
Correct.
Is this person from a tie-in?
No, I think the way he's making it sound, it makes me think that it's like somebody that I like.
They've never come in contact with any of the main characters. That's the thing that's throwing me.
Well, the person I was thinking of when you said the Monster Girl thing was that it's Gary Hampton, but
it's not a hero.
But
so,
he would if I said this person a hero, you would say absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yes.
That's why. As in Wolfman.
Hmm.
I don't know. I'm just gonna. Is this person in the first 10 issues of Invincible?
No.
So now it's his guess.
So now you have your
Just throw
guess.
someone out there.
And I'm gonna give you a whole minute.
Is it? I don't care. Is it Rudy?
No, it's not.
Can I ask one question?
Yes.
Is this person in more than, I don't know, 2 issues of the comic? The fact that you don't even
motherfucker.
know.
I would say
2 issues?
I would say at least 2 issues, but I don't know if more than 2 issues.
Wow. Is it later in the run?
Yes. For the record, TJ.
It better not be who I think it is.
Who is it?
Monax does not match up.
Nope, it's not
Okay.
Monax.
All right.
Monax isn't human. Nor was
That's
he born
why.
on
That's
Earth.
why I was saying that.
Marky?
Nope.
No, Marky has powers.
And Marky was not in the
Always,
animated
yeah.
series. And
No, you
wait.
said this person wasn't in the animated
Okay,
series.
okay, yeah.
All right, that was his guess.
What do we got?
Really, no more questions?
I don't
We-
know.
Okay,
We're out of
I'll
questions,
give you,
that's
I'll
the
give you another
game.
question.
That's the
He's very indifferent about everything, which
No.
starts his powers.
No. No, that is straight up a villain.
He's a villain.
Not David Anders.
Yes, and he
David
has.
Anders is not a
and he
villain.
has-
cannot
He's a
believe-
random dude. And
No,
I
that's
said
that's
that
bullshit.
David Anders is more of a villain than a hero. I said this.
Yes, you did.
I said this. It's
Yeah.
not my fault that you didn't jump to, hey, Bill's going to think Dinosaurus, but not obviously Dinosaurus.
Can't
David
believe
Anders.
you
But
picked
Monster Girl,
dinosaurs.
I disagree with that. It's not like you like Monster Girl. Oh no, it's Amanda.
David Anders
No,
doesn't have...
like-
David Anders as a human being does not have fucking superpowers. I'm sorry, TJ. Amanda doesn't have superpowers. If Amanda were to get
Amanda has superpowers. She
Amanda
can
willingly
change
does.
into
just
Monster
like
Girl
David Anders can change into dinosaurs.
willingly. He knows how to do
But
it.
I'm talking
I guess
about
you're right.
but I'm talking about this character. He's not Dinosaurus. Dinosaurus is a character, and
He's been
David
in-
Anders is a
he's
character.
definitely been in 3 issues. Maybe 4,
No,
but probably
maybe
3.
definitely
I can,
2.
I can picture 3.
Definitely 2, not
Bill,
3.
Definitely
Bill,
3.
no way.
Yeah,
No
way.
way. No way.
All right.
No.
Next game. I'm
Look
up.
at that one.
All right.
All right. My turn. This one's going to be easy, I think, but we'll see. I
Will
don't
we
have
need
any-
our pants on?
I don't have an... Is that a problem?
I mean, if we must.
I don't have a name for it, but I'm going to be playing, and this one can be co-op. I don't think we need to do verses, unless you really want to.
I think
it's
that's
gonna be really
fair,
hard
considering
because
it
you're
was.
Whatever you think
you're
is
gonna have
best,
to
Ryan.
shout.
We
You're gonna have to
trust you.
shout, and it's whoever says it first. So if you want,
Alright.
hey, how about this?
Bill's got a big ass mouth.
How about this? If you guys don't get it, then work together. But if you want to say it first to be the first one, great.
Okay.
I'm going to be playing sound effects from the animated series, and you guys have
This
to guess
is
what
impossible. I've been holding off on rewatching it because I want to really distance myself from it.
Yeah.
I have not seen it in like 2 months.
It's not like that's the sound of a Williams car door closing. Like I made them mostly obvious.
Still, I've
So-
been trying to avoid it.
So whatever earbud you have, it should sync to this.
Okay.
I will play a second
I heard it. I heard it.
of
Noise.
something. It did ding.
It went. Boom.
Brum. All right, just to make sure you're both hearing. Let me know if you hear something. What is that? You hear?
That's
it?
the intro. Or no, it's
I hear music.
You hear music?
it's
Cage the Elephant.
Cage the Elephant, yeah.
It's Broken Boy from the Invincible animated series.
Boy.
Okay, so
Is
you
this
both hear it.
music?
No, I'm not doing any music. It's all
Okay.
sound effects,
Okay.
and I will insert them into the episode because
we're just
I
gonna
want
shout as
to
soon as we
push.
know what it
I
is?
want to, make more work for myself. I'm gonna say here it is for the listener, and then for you guys, because
Okay.
otherwise they won't hear it. They're just gonna
Right.
talk. You got to talk over it. So this is the first one for the listeners, and here it is. And now I'm gonna play it for you guys.
Okay. I don't want to talk.
Would you like
because I
me
don't
to
wanna
play it
give
again?
them-
Again,
Are
it
we-
doesn't have to be
maybe we should do this
verses.
co-op.
Do it co-op. And we can talk it out. I'm going to play it one more time.
Oh man, I feel like there's like a
I'm
little bit
concerned
of
because I thought this was easy.
I think it's episode 7, and they are tracking Omni-Man.
You guys are. It's way easier than that. It's not that big of a deal.
Really?
Yeah, and that's really.
it's just beeping,
nothing is
right?
like. Yeah,
It sounds like beeping like radar.
yeah.
So-
That we hear a lot. A lot of times. In the first episode.
I was thinking the first episode. Can you
I
turn it
wasn't
up?
thinking the first episode. Is it the?
I was actually
Is it-
thinking the second episode.
Is it
Hold on,
the first episode?
You know what it is?
I
Final
have
answer?
no idea what that is. Is it a jailbreak?
No.
Oh,
Oh yeah, I don't
it's
think
the
I've gotten
Guardians
that.
The Guardian
fucking wrist
Yeah.
alert
Yeah,
thing.
you hear it like 30 times in the first episode.
Never
Sorry,
would've
thought you
that.
would have got that.
Wasn't even close.
If
to
you
that.
thought that was the easiest one, we are fucked.
I
Yeah,
won't
we're-
say
we're in
easiest,
trouble.
but there's a couple that are hard, but for the most part, I thought they were pretty easy.
Turn that
So,
shit up.
it's like
We
all
got
the way
it.
up now.
We got
Got no
it.
sound in my headphones.
Here's the next one. Ready? For the listeners, I'll let that play. And that should be enough. I'm going to go ahead and play it for you guys. This one's a little longer.
Can you turn it down a little bit for us, actually? You nodded like you knew what it was.
At first, I thought it was Green Ghost rapping, but it's not.
What the hell?
The ending.
Let me tell you.
No. Can you play it one more time for us?
Yep. Stop, and then it comes back.
I was gonna say that it was
It's
What does it kind of sound like?
Is it
to
the
you?
Sequids getting?
Yes!
Okay, all right. So it's the
Uh,
Sequids attacking the Martian or the team when they first get there.
Well, Mark, when he lifts up and they jump out at him.
Yeah.
And then he goes off screen and he comes back again. And
It's really interesting, and the audience
To
knows
just
as well
distance yourself?
to just hear the noise.
Yeah.
'cause
Mhm.
That's what I thought. But
Good job.
wow,
That
that
was
was tough.
I'm not gonna get any of these.
All right, this is a really quick one, so audience can hear it now. All right, now for you guys, this might be tough.
That was Adam E. flying.
Yes! Good job! Good
Okay,
job,
I
holy
used-
shit. All right, next one.
Fuck you, TJ.
We were co-op. We agreed we were co-op, so we're doing great.
All right, so this is for the listener. All right, guys.
That's Omni-Man getting punched. That's someone getting.
Wait,
That's Omni-Man getting punched in the first episode. In the end.
Nope. Close.
No.
Very close.
Is it Omni-Man punching Invincible in the final episode?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because those were the teeth.
Those were
falling
the
out?
teeth.
Yeah.
I made
the
sure to
teeth.
capture the
Yeah,
teeth. And then at the end, you actually hear the bat instead of the punch.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, next one up for the listener. This one's gonna be tough. And here we go for you guys.
It's the Rihanna
It's the
Man.
Rihanna Man.
Yes.
Yeah.
How come you're getting the ones that I
Yeah.
thought were harder?
That was
Good job.
actually the first time in the college.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was worried you were gonna think that and the sequence were too similar and yeah.
I mean, that one was very clearly zombie. Like,
Yeah. Cool. All right. Here's an interesting one. Playing it now for the listeners. For you guys.
Immortal's head.
No.
Immortal getting his punch.
It sounds
his
like
stomach
Immortal.
punched through.
No. Very close, Bill.
Am I right on Immortal?
Play it again.
No?
I was close,
Yeah.
but it's not Immortal.
It's not someone getting punched through. This is a little bit of this is a tougher one because we don't think about this scene too often, but it is a
Play it one more
impactful
time.
moment.
Say it again.
I wish I can let it run longer, but I clipped it out. Want me to give you a hint?
Yeah.
Well, it's an answer. It's been an honor.
Oh, it's Donald getting his spine crushed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't have gotten that.
Yeah, it's a tough
I
one.
wouldn't have gotten it. His breath, though,
Yeah.
like.
Here's a quick one. Playing it now for the listeners. Yeah, it was the breath.
Mm-hmm.
Is it Red Rush?
No. One more time.
Yep.
Is it Green Ghost?
No.
It sounds like stretching and like a.
Yes.
Like
yeah,
a
so it's
fast.
Martian.
Yes.
Yeah, it's Martian.
You said it earlier with something.
Oh,
that
I
sounded
meant Martian.
Yeah.
I meant
Did you?
Martian. Yes, I
Yeah.
did.
Is that when you said Red Rush? Did you mean Martian?
No, I was wrong on that.
like it.
It's
You
definitely
just
Martian.
sat there and waited for me to answer.
This is the longest clip I have. I'm gonna play it now for the listeners. I'm really interested. I think you guys are
Okay.
I'm gonna start it now.
Is it the thing from space that comes down to hit Omni-Man?
Yes.
Yeah.
It is the cannon.
Mm.
Yeah.
Good job, guys. Good job. Couple more here. This one might be tricky. Curious to see if you get this one. Playing it for the listeners now.
Oh, that's
it's
Doc
Robot.
Seismic. Doc
Oh,
Seismic.
that was
Good
Robot.
job.
Doc
Holy shit.
Seismic.
Dude, the boing.
Yeah.
Good job. Hell yeah. This is what I think is the hardest. I'm not even going to play that one. We got 3 more then. I'll show you later. That one was way too hard.
Do it. I bet you I could get it. If we can't get it in the
All
first
right,
5
here it
seconds.
is.
Yeah.
One more time. Super quick. I guess I wouldn't have given you this.
Is that the invisible people becoming
No.
visible again?
Close.
Okay.
I mean, not close. It's War Woman transforming.
Oh, okay.
She touches the thing and Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's one for you.
It's the Galdarians. It's the Flaxens attacking.
No.
Is it Invincible rolling through the street?
No. One more time.
Oh, there's a sword in there. It sounds like metal on metal there.
There is metal on metal.
Is it the train?
Yes.
Okay.
That's the train?
That's the train.
Can you play that again?
Yeah.
You can hear a lot of people. Yeah.
Wow.
Isn't it chaos?
Wow.
Yeah. It's cool hearing it separated.
Yeah.
Right? I'm kind
Yeah.
of jealous. All right. See who can get this one first. You got two more here.
Is it robot?
Nope.
No?
One more time. Wow.
Is it Immortal coming to life?
No, I thought this was a given.
One more time.
The thing that's fucking me up is the guy.
It's the guy.
The guy's fucking me up going, oh.
I wish you knew.
It's fucking me up.
That's what's messing me up too.
Can you give us a hint?
The guy is making that noise, and it's very appropriate. I don't know what else. I can't give you a hint without giving
Can
it
you
away.
play one more time? Just one more time.
It is very satisfying for him. I'll put it that way.
It's very satisfying.
He's putting something in his head.
Oh,
it's
it's
Machine Head.
Head,
Putting
yeah.
the fucking.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I couldn't show too much of him because then it's obvious, but that's just.
Yeah.
Okay,
Was that the last one?
one more.
Okay.
One more. This is a quick.
This is the hardest thing in the whole world.
Seriously?
Yeah, this is really tough.
You guys are doing way better.
This is so tough.
We started out rough, but I think
Yeah, you guys have gotten
we've
it.
gotten better.
All right.
But it
Last
is
one.
hard.
Last one.
The Flaxens
No.
shooting out of the Is it Red Rush?
Yes.
No.
I said it was a quick one.
Oh, that's funny.
Yep. Mhm.
Yeah. Good job, guys.
Wow.
You did it.
Ryan,
good.
that was tough.
Did that work?
We should have kept score because I felt like we were.
Yeah,
I
we
caught
were
up a
pretty
bit.
close.
Yeah,
Yeah, we were.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? It was recorded, so we'll be able to.
Oh, yeah,
we
we
look
can
back
be
at
able to
that
find out.
score and find out.
What a
I
fun
think you got me by a couple.
themed night this is.
That was really fun.
That was
I'm
fun.
really,
Really
I
fun.
really enjoyed that.
We should make this a Invincible Game Night Part 1, I think.
We should.
We should do more of these in the future.
Every time I label things part 1, I then have to think about how we
Right,
have to
yeah,
do it
yeah.
again.
We can still do a
I would
Part
like
2
to-
with this being.
Yeah, I would like to do this again. This was a lot of fun. Hope you guys enjoyed. We're gonna wrap it up here, though. I don't know if there's anything else. We'll talk about other stuff
Yeah,
on
yeah.
Oblivion Song, which is coming out when it got bumped to the end
It
of the
got
month.
pushed, yeah. It got pushed like 3 times. I think the last I saw, and I could be wrong, I don't have my phone on with me because it's elsewhere. I believe it's October 22nd. It's that Wednesday, the
27th
week of that Wednesday.
Is that Wednesday, 27th.
So it's probably the 27th then.
Wow, the week
Radiant
before
Black
Halloween.
9 comes out.
Google that shit in case I'm wrong,
Yeah.
because I may be wrong.
Yeah.
But
Anyways, that's
So
when we'll be
we-
talking about other stuff.
Yeah, so we might be doing Oblivion Song and Invincible in the same week. They'll be close. Obviously, we'll be back if there's something announced this month. We'll see. Our Invincible spider senses are tingling and signs are kind of pointing towards it. So
it's con
that would
season.
be cool. And we're kind of entering the fall con season. So thank you all for listening. If you wanted to suggest a game, that would be fun too, to get a listener suggested game in here to do this again. Or if you just wanted to write in with your thoughts, please email us at theinvinciblepodcast@gmail.com. Find us on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. We have theinvinciblepodcast.com, where we have all of our episodes listed, contact form, all that good stuff. Thank you guys for listening. Our outro music and intro music is done by the great Wyatt Layne. Check out his music on Spotify, Apple Music, everywhere you can find music. Thanks again for watching or listening. Bye.
Thanks. Thanks, everyone. Bye.
feel really short.
You look short.
Fucking move in. You gotta move in.
Is this... Why am I all the way down here?
Because you're like, it fucking move in.
Are you really that little?
Is
You
this,
need a box or something?
is this a chair you sit on all the time?
I literally was just sitting there.
No, but I mean, like,
No.
are the other ones not
I
worn
never
in?
sit in these chairs unless I'm recording.
Yes. On my feet.
Do you? Yo, there's a life preserver right there.
I'm not gonna sit on a box.
There is a life preserver over there.
I'm not
I can
gonna
clean
sit
out
on
my
a
thumbs like
box.
the new guy.